now we would call it a hierarchical line. Okay? Yeah, see, anyone tell me what an heir is? Sure.
What an heir?
What is an heir?
Like someone that comes from the king before, or like a king of royal blood.
Yes. So, after William came Henry. And Henry II, as you can see, his contribution to England was that he established a royal court. Anyone can tell me what happens in the court? Ready?
There's judges and people learn about stories like someone commit a crime.
Yes.
They're trying to find evidence or like who did it.
Trials.
Yeah, trials.
Yes. So Henry decided to create, with the help of some nobles, he created common law, British common law. And what British common law states that no matter where you are in England, all laws have to be the same. Yes. Can anyone tell me from a previous lesson what other law was similar? Owen.
What it started with a B code.
Just
It was. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I was thinking of eye for eye.
That's
Yeah,
a commandment.
Justinian.
Is it Justinian's code?
Justinian Code.
There's a lot.
The Justinian Code made laws easier to read. Henry was able to take the Justinian Code and able to use that aspect to create the common law. The common law basically became Britain's book of law for all of England. Why would you think that's important? Tell me. Anyone can tell me why having a law the same everywhere would be very important. No, but
Because if there's like one law in one place that's like if someone's family runs away and you find it in another part of the same country, it's like actually no, you can't keep it. And then like the two places are like very close to each other.
absolutely, it makes it easier for them to actually justify the laws by actually having it being common. Yes, common law. Yes, Matt. Yes, go ahead. Please come around this way, Matt. All the way around. Yes, Dan.
It's kind of like a stupid question,
Please.
but
No, this is a dumb question.
do you think that like the people in Britain have had accents? Like British accents?
I don't know, actually.
That's pretty good.
Because back then they didn't have any recording devices, so don't be sure for certain that they would have actual accents.
That'd be kind of cool to think about it. Like everywhere, like if you know the accents right now, they all sound different. Like what if, like let's say Spanish accent sounded way different back then. Like accents people from America sounded way different back then.
Well, maybe they were aware of people sounding different, such like a Spanish person from Spain would probably sound very Antonio Banderas-like. You know, it's like, you know? Versus a English person be saying, oi mate, this is exactly, it's just such a gentleman thing.
Yeah, but imagine
Australian and Britain are very, very similar. So this is very much a gentleman language, which all derives from Latin.
Well, imagine they all didn't sound like that. Like they all sounded different. Like I can't describe it. Like,
Yes,
I just have a question
Please.
about accents over time. Do you think maybe as time goes on, accents get like stronger or like less?
Well, believe it or not, I'm going to quickly talk about accents. We in California actually have an accent.
We just don't know it. Other people.
Yeah, we don't. we're not aware of it because we hear it all the time.
Other people think that you're
Right, but when I was in the military and I was deployed elsewhere, they caught my California accent right away. Yeah, they told me that I had an accent that sounds very Californian.
Everyone has an accent, depending on where they came from.
Some people
Exactly.
don't know it.
Okay. So
We have
yeah.
Southern accents, people have Southern accents, we have accents.
Okay, so let's move on here. Okay? So Henry also created not only common law, but him and his team of nobles created a grand jury. Now, why do you suppose they need a grand jury? Kara.
So that they can all come up with laws and help decide and help each other decide, like, if someone is innocent or not.
Yes. And what I've written here was designed to determine if someone should be accused of a crime. So say that 12 of you guys are in a jury of English standards and you're all talking to each other and somebody decided to, I don't know, kill the milkmaid.
Oh, no.
Yes. Okay? All of you end up deciding, for example, what would be your ultimate verdict?
Depending on the evidence, he would be, guilty, yes.
Yeah. But so the grand jury decides, well, he may be guilty, but now we decide he should be decided for trial. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's what the grand jury does. They decide whether that person goes to trial or not. It all depends. Like, for example, if a person killed a milkmaid, and also they found, and someone witnessed it, then obviously the grand jury go, he's already guilty, send him to trial, okay? If it was someone like, William stole my pig. No, Jeb gave me my pig. Then that's what the grand jury decides, should this even go to court at all? Or this should just be a civil matter between Jeb and William.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then once that murder is decided, or the person decides he goes to trial, they go to the trial jury.
So we have our system today.
Yes, it derives from this system. Our judicial system is a tweaked version of this system. You'll learn more later on in U.S. history. So now we're at the trial jury, and the trial jury has what proceeding? The person who's the one deciding the ultimate verdict?
Oh,
The judge.
Oh.
You see, the king, Henry can't be everywhere at once. So he appoints judges, okay, to do different courts. Like, his kingdom got so big that each village in town had to have its own court system. Yeah, England got that big. So from then on going on, now the trial jury determines guilty or innocence. And what happens when you were considered guilty and your crime was murder?
Probably
30 plus years.
Execution.
Oh. What about, is it true that if someone was like a pirate back then, they used to execute them too?
They still had the same system. They still had to go to trial. At this point, if you're a pirate, it was what you call a show trial.
For
In a sense,
everyone, would it really be in front of everyone?
yes,
Like all the people in the village?
yes. If you were a pirate, you basically did exactly what happened to Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
You would be in the middle of this whole village trying to be accused, and if you're a pirate, chances are the jury would have just accused you and you would be hung immediately.